Hi guys, and welcome along to another episode of the Solihull Moors Career Mode series here on FIFA 20. And first up, if you notice a bit of a difference in the way that this is recorded, it's down to the fact that for some reason my OBS settings dropped out for this particular video. So everything here is done in post-com rather than live-com like I usually do. But if you're new around here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also if you do go on to enjoy the video, do slap a like on it, it does really help me out. But for now, as you can see, we are in 9th position in the table, 47 points on the board, and we are chasing down some additional points in this episode to try and vault us closer to those European spots. Okay, so the first game of the episode is a trip to the south coast to face off against Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium, and as we can see, they have a team that should actually match us ourselves quite well. I'm putting out a weakened team though, knowing that we have some big teams coming up in the future, and I just want to really try and rotate things a little bit. As we open up here into the first piece of action, it is Bournemouth on the ball. Playing it around here between themselves, trying to force the issue. Lovely piece of play. We tried to get involved with Ian Taylor. So now out to the wing here. Looking for a cross, maybe Suso. No, he comes inside and the shot's blocked. And the second shot drifts just wide. And we've done it again from the goal kick. I am so annoyed with myself for keep doing that. But we go 1-0 down, and now we really are having to chase things, and Bournemouth are a step above us. It really is difficult to play against a team that have so much pressure against us. Nketiah there with a chance, a half chance as the volley comes back across the field. Bellingham there trying to burst through. And McDonald takes his man out. Throw in now for Bournemouth, and they take it quickly. We're still not quite back in our shape. And it's quite obvious that this slightly weakened lineup is not at the races when you compare it to the team that we've been playing in the last few episodes. And then Nketiah there, getting himself his second of the game, almost his third, having already seen that volley go wide. But Bournemouth definitely a step beyond us at this stage. Great save from Kelly. Got down low to push that around the post. Okay, so as we come into the second half here, Nketiah has just absolutely rinsed Campbell for pace and drives that one into the stands. Just cannot get the ball into the box, and Ziegler, that is a massive mistake. Nketiah's through, uses his pace, and Kelly has to save his blushes. Substitutions coming up mean we're already 2-0 down at this stage. Let's bring some extra firepower into the game and see if we can turn things around. Donald looking for space, drives forward, but his route is cut off and Bournemouth get the ball away. Can we build another attack here? Campbell comes forward, lays it into McDonald, off to Ian Taylor, sorry, Bellingham, Woodburn, Woodrington. And Widrington with the first shot of the game for Solihull Moors. We're 75 minutes in and it's taken that long for us to get a shot on goal. But Bournemouth are looking to spring another attack. Donald can't seize the ball and it's towards the back post, and Nketiah, it had to happen, didn't it? There he is, getting his hat-trick. And it's now 3-0 to Bournemouth. Terrible, terrible way to get this episode underway. Oh, Nicholson's lost his man. Suso. Oh, yeah. Ziegler puts a knee in. He's not had a good game, Ziegler. The German, unfortunately, has gifted them a goal already and now has given them a penalty too. I mean, he just bodies him with his knee. I don't think that's a penalty, to be fair. He does get the ball. But there's the fourth. That's the game killer. I mean, we weren't coming back from 3-0 down, let alone 4-0. And I really have to consider the lineup in future, because clearly these lads who are on the pitch right now just haven't got what it takes against the Premier League teams. So we're going to have to use the first team lineup on more occasions and just hope we can pick up better results. Use the fringe players off the bench. Andrington tries to force the ball through, but again, just haven't got that final product, and that was the biggest difference between us and Bournemouth. There was just a difference in quality. Nketiah there, picking up the match ball. Well-deserved hat-trick and a well-deserved win. So, we head out here for the second game of the episode to Moorlands Park to face off against West Bromwich Albion. And the Albion have a very similar team to us when it comes to average ratings. So, we should be fairly well matched against them in this one. The first attack of this game, just 6 minutes in, and it's a long-range effort from Castrovelli there that didn't really hit the mark. But it is West Brom coming forward once again as they look to open us up. Get their first goal of this game. Castrovelli does get himself on the score sheet this time around, and the Baggies are 1-0 up. But we're not resting on our laurels here. Nystrom trying to come through the pack and gets himself a free kick in a dangerous position. We know he can score these type of goals. Has he got what it takes in front of the wall? Well, it's a decent effort. Goalkeeper was left stranded, and the shot from Ian Taylor is deflected behind as he tries to smash it into the open net. And the resulting corner here. Ball in towards Wilson. And he's got his head on it. Another goal for the defender. I mean, he is a man mountain, so he doesn't have to leap very high to get those opportunities, but a great finish nonetheless. Donald fires it into Nystrom. Charges round the defender. Looking for some space. He finds it and he bags it top corner. 1-0 down to 2-1 up. What a game this has been. Great piece of individualism there from Bjorn Nystrom as he just works the space on the edge of the box, pulls the defenders around, opens the space up for him to get the strike away. And that is a stunning finish into the top corner. Albion with another effort here as we look to try to get the ball away, and Thomas had to tip that over from Ponce. West Bromwich Albion coming forward again. Free kick on the play, and we've left our man in the middle open. Ponce has equalised for West Bromwich Albion, and this is a game and a half. 2-2 now. Coming forward again, the Baggies. Space was opening up. It was a poor effort in the end as the ball drifts wide of the post without any intervention from our players. Just before half-time here, and Garrett has just managed to get that around the defender. He'll use his pace. The youngster has a blistering Pace to him, he's cut back. Jack Grealish coming through, and there we go, 3-2. What a game this is. Jack Grealish now getting himself on the score sheet for Solihull. Great work by Garrett to get into the byline, cuts back, and Jack Grealish exposes the West Bromwich Albion defence, who'd left plenty of space for him to glide into. And as we move into the second half here, oh, that's a great play by Castrovelli to go around Taylor. Made him look like he wasn't even there. He then drives it in and back to Castrovelli. Thomas with an excellent save towards his near post. Coco. Ooh, unlucky. Thomas will try to get rid of this quickly, but he throws it straight to a West Bromwich Albion player, and he has to make up for it with a save again. Jack Grealish running that midfield area. He's managed to find some space and delivers it through to Nystrom, but he's just the tiniest of fractions offside. Jack coming off the field, having absolutely run that area. He is absolutely spent. Time to make some changes. Dalton coming in, along with a couple of other players, and let's see if we can get a result out of this game. Hold it to at least the 3-2 as we come down this left-hand channel here with Rico Henry. He comes inside and finds Fredrickson off to McDonnell. Fredrickson wants it back and gives it back to McDonnell. Oh, one of his long rangers. Oh, off the frame of the goal, but we've still got possession here. Tommy Shelby now down the left-hand side, feeds it into Fredrickson. He looks off for McDonnell. One more across to Dalton, and that just breaks down ever so slightly, but we still retain possession. McDonnell throws it through to Dalton. Oh, lovely play by Nystrom to peel away from the defenders, and he's managed to get another goal here and make it 4-2. That just puts a little bit of daylight between ourselves and the Baggies. And we really did need that, to be honest. Great piece of play by Dalton, but it's that work off of the ball by Nystrom to find the space. Just makes his life so much easier. And a great finish there under the body of the keeper. Lovely ball out wide by Dalton. Garrett drives to the byline, chips it to the back post. Shelby's there. Nystrom, right where he needed to be, has got his third. He might have a fourth here. He's opened up the defence, tries to cut back inside, and the defender does really well. Unlucky there for Bjorn Nystrom, who's looking for his fourth goal of this game. 5-2. Great performance by the lads, I've got to be honest. Not much longer left on the clock though. Ball will find its way to Nystrom. He's turned the defender well. Inside, it's a poor touch. Tries to chip the keeper, but he come out well there, the goalkeeper. And that will finish and round off what is an absolutely awesome performance. Not only from that man there, Bjorn Nystrom, but from Solihull Moors. Because you've got to remember, we already had that 4-0 defeat from Bournemouth in the back of our minds coming into this game.
Some questions regarding the match?
So it's a short episode, this one, just on the basis that some of the fixtures were moved around in the middle of the month, so we will have more fixtures next time out. However, I do think we had some really good performances from the team on the bounce back from the West Bromwich Albion game. We're going to forget about the Bournemouth game. Those games will happen to us as we try to make improvements to the squad and obviously try to rotate the squad as well. And we're sitting in 9th place in the league, so I'm not displeased with that. You know, we are doing really well. Obviously, you'd like to be challenging for those European slots, but at the end of the day, we are sitting in 9th position, and we have to remember that this is our first time out in the Premier League. Anyway, if you did enjoy this episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel for more FIFA 20 content. But for now, I'm out of here.
Thank you.